Guys, it's Mkra and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'm starting a new series called Unboxing Current Events. So basically I'll either talk about some of my favorite products I've been using recently, like products I'd recommend with like Maskne and things like that, or just like products in general that I like to use for like day-to-day things. Or I will like unbox some things that I recently got in the mail, and I'll also talk about current events. So the first current event would obviously be what's going on in the Ukraine. I feel horrible about what's going on there. I have donated to a few charities recently, and I'm also planning on doing like another donation probably sometime next month, like something a little bigger, since like the donations I did were more small. So I'm thinking of trying to do like a little bit more of a generous donation next month. And yeah, I feel like what's going on there is just horrible. You know, my heart is with Ukraine right now. Like, you guys don't deserve this. And I feel like it's just a horrible situation, because it's one of those things where it's like there's not really much you can do. Like, you know, I've been keeping up with it and checking in and make sure people I know are doing okay, and I've donated, but I mean, other than that, that's like all I can do. And like, I feel bad because I feel like I sound like I don't care, because I do care, but at the same time, like, I can't just, you know, invite a million people over to my house. So I guess I feel like the best thing I can do is just, I guess what I've been doing is just like, you know, keeping up with what's going on, and, you know, donating to charities and sharing different places where people can go to get the help that they need, things like that, and just, you know, doing what I can to like be supportive and be aware of what's going on. All right, so I thought the first thing I would show you guys is some BT21 stuff I got recently. So I got this cute little candle. It's like a glitter wax candle. Let me see if I can take it out so I can show you guys better. Hold on. Oof. So here we go. So here's like the little box. This is like the little box that it comes in. And then this is the candle. So it's got like all the different BT21 characters on it. And then it says love here, love, love, love. And then this is like the top of it. Yeah, it's like this jelly sort of candle. I think it's unscented, so it doesn't really have a scent. It's just kind of like a cute little candle for your room that you can have. Like, you could have it like as a decoration, or you could burn it. Yeah. I feel like I'll do both. Like, I definitely want it to be like a decoration, but I'm definitely curious like what it will look like when I light it. So we shall see. And then these other things I got are like these stickers. So they're like stickers you could use like for your phone. I was thinking of putting one of these in my car so I can like have a little phone mount for my car. So like, yeah, these are just stickers, and you can put like whatever you want. You could use it like as a phone mount, like if you wanted to put it like in your car somewhere, or like maybe on your desk or something. So this is one I got, Cookie, and then there's Shooky right there. So yeah, there's Cookie, and then he's pushing a little Shooky baby or something, and then it says mini shoe. So yeah, and yeah, you can't really tell in the packaging, but they're kind of squishy. Yeah, and like what's really cool too is like you can like rewash and reuse them. So I like that. I like that it's not just like you can only use this little sticky gel pad one time and then throw it away. So yeah. And then this is RJ with Koya. It says Mini Coop. And then this is one with all of them, and it says My Little Buddy BT21 Baby. But yeah, that's what I think is cool about these, is how you can like wash and reuse them. So that way, you know, it's not just wasteful, and it's not like a one-time thing. Like, it's not just, you know, one of those one-time only things. And then this was something I got, I think, last year, like with an order I did. I got it toward the end of last year or the beginning of this year, and I thought you guys would like to see it. It's from that Cream Shop collab, so it's like a little tote bag. So here, I'm gonna move it closer so you can see. So there's RJ, there's Jimmy, there's Cookie, Mang, Shooky, Koya, Tata, and then the little heart. But yeah, this is just like a cute little tote bag that I got. I think, I don't know, sometime in December or January, but I thought you guys might want to see that because it's pretty cute. And then, yeah, so that's all for that. And then let's see, what's the next current event? So I think the next current event, now that I was just doing the BT21 stuff, would be that South Korea, they had an election recently. I'll put the name of the person who won up here because I don't remember how to properly spell and pronounce it. But I know people there seem kind of torn right now, like, because they, like, you know, South Korea is pretty conservative. So I kind of feel like this is my opinion. Obviously, I'm not South Korean and I haven't lived there, and, you know, I don't know everything about South Korea, but this is just kind of my opinion from, I feel like, what I've learned about South Korea from the past few years, and then also from what I've seen from like other citizens. But I kind of feel like they're stuck right now. Like, I feel like because they've gotten so popular, because of, like, you know, BTS and K-dramas and all these different things just getting so global, and, you know, Korea becoming this like hotspot where it's like everyone wants to go there. So many people want to study abroad there and all this stuff. I feel like they're kind of stuck because I feel like before they were used to kind of just only really, for the most part, you know, thinking about South Koreans and thinking about what the people there need, what they want, what they like. And now they like have to kind of cater to this like global audience. And I don't feel like they're used to that because they were used to, for the most part, just having to deal with South Koreans most of the time. Where now it's like they have all these different people from all different parts of the world and different backgrounds and everything. So I feel like that's been a little hard for them to like adjust to. Like, I mean, I think they can adjust and I think it's possible, but I can see why that can be really hard for the people there, because if you're used to just like essentially one group of people that you have to deal with for a majority of your life, and then all of a sudden you have people from different countries that you might have not even heard of, and you don't really know their language and anything about them. I can understand why that would be like hard and awkward for the people there and for like the government to like interact with them and figure out like what can we do to help them, what can we do to make this country like as welcoming as possible. And I know also something I've seen a lot with South Korea is that they have this like huge housing crisis right now. Like, a lot of people there can't afford housing. So, you know, a lot of people are staying with their parents now because it's like they just cannot afford to like live on their own. It's just not feasible. So that's also, I think, a big issue. Like, the first thing I mentioned, like, this is all just kind of my opinion, but the second one is definitely more factual because there are, you know, different articles and things like stats showing that like housing is a big problem there right now. But yeah, I feel like the first big problem for like Koreans, like South Koreans, is just the housing crisis, like people not being able to afford housing. So that's a big issue. You know, if you can't afford your own place, then yeah, you could basically be stuck with your parents for the rest of your life. Or you could be like a homeless person who's working, you know, like you're working, you're putting in your hours, but the money isn't enough to like cover, you know, an apartment or a house or whatever you need. And then you end up at a homeless shelter or somewhere else, whatever else they have there. So I feel like that's a huge issue. And then I feel like the other issue is just them kind of trying to, I guess, globalize and, you know, try to learn more about other cultures and understand how to like, you know, help all the different people that are coming to their country. So that way when people come here, they feel welcome and they don't feel like a strange alien that everyone keeps staring at. Because that's one thing I've noticed from like every single vlog I've seen from like any non-Korean person who goes to South Korea. That's literally the one thing everyone says, is that people there will stare at you. Like, And some people will even just like follow you and like stare at you like this. Like they will follow you around and stare at you like this. And I'm not gonna lie, like if I went to South Korea, like if I were to go there, you know, not now because COVID. I'm not planning on going there anytime soon with everything going on. I couldn't afford to anyway if I wanted to. But the point is, if I were to go there one day and people were just following me around like this, that would definitely creep me out a little. It would make me feel a little nervous. Like part of me would get it, like I get it, I'm now a minority here because I'm not the norm, but at the same time it's like you don't have to stare and follow people around. That's just really weird and creepy. I feel like that's something people in there need to work on, but at the same time, like I do understand why they do that because their country isn't as diverse as, you know, other parts of the world. So yeah, I hope with everything going on there they can kind of find a way to like move forward in a positive direction, because I know with the election people are torn. Some people are so happy about the new president and then other people are not happy about the new president. From what I have heard, it sounds like this new president is very conservative. And then something else that I heard as well, again, I'm not sure if this is true, so don't take it as fact at this point, just consider it rumor, okay? So I heard that this new president may or may not have been involved in that nth room scandal. So if you don't know what that is, it was basically like grown men were basically like tricking and like manipulating young girls into sending like inappropriate pictures and videos and stuff. I don't want to say too much because I don't want YouTube to like strike me down and take the video down, but I feel like you can probably figure out what I meant by that. So yeah, basically it was like these men, like it was a huge group of men, and they were getting like a lot of young girls. Like some people were older, like over 18, 19, but a lot of them were like very young girls. Like they were basically just, like I said, that like tricking and manipulating the girls into giving them like inappropriate pictures and videos. And then if I remember correctly, I believe they then like sold those videos to like a bunch of different people and got all this money, and people were very upset about it and very disturbed, as was I, because that's just such a gross thing to do, to like take advantage of these young girls and to make them do things that they're not comfortable with and then like to make profit off of it. Just, yeah, I think it's absolutely disgusting. So if he was part of that, then yeah, I feel like that says a lot about him. Again, I don't know 100% if that's true, so don't take that as a fact. But if the new president is or was part of that, then yeah, I would not want to be associated with him, because yeah, I don't support those sort of activities. All right, so let's see. Oh, I want to show you guys something I got a while ago too. That's really pretty. So BTS did their merch recently and I wasn't able to get any. So I got this little bracelet made. Somebody made this for me. So, cause I like wanted to have something that I could like wear that's kind of like BTS related every day. Yeah, but I haven't been able to wear it yet because the bracelet is too short. So I got an extender and I'm waiting for that to come in so I can wear it. But here, I'm going to show you guys because I think it's really pretty. Hold on, I'm trying to get the beads. So here, it says Borahae. The letters keep flipping, but here. See? So it says Borahae, which is like a purple U. So yeah, hold on. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, once I get the extender for this, I'll start wearing it. Yeah, because it's just too short right now. So yeah. And then I also got these cute purple heart earrings. Aren't those adorable? Yeah, I haven't worn these yet because my ears aren't pierced. So I have to get these little clip-on things so then that way I can wear them. But yeah, I used to have my ears pierced, but then the holes closed because the person who pierced my ears didn't make the holes big enough. So yeah. And then what else do I want to show you guys? Okay, here's something. All right, so this is from Nordstrom. So recently, BTS kind of teamed up with some different like US retailers to like sell some of their clothes like online and in stores. So this is the Fake Love shirt, and I got it on the Nordstrom website. I just love it. I love how it's got the gray and then the purple. So it's like gray because like SARS. So here, I'm so sorry, but it's fake love. There's that part. And then the purple. But yeah. And then it's got the little BTS tag on it, like the little BTS logo. But yeah, I'm excited to wear this. I feel like it's gonna be really comfy. It's already really soft. Like, yeah, I wish you could feel how soft it is. So yeah, I'm excited to wear that. And yeah, I hope with this like collab that they did here in the US recently, they can like expand that to other countries, because I know a lot of fans in other countries like have been struggling to get merch. So like I definitely don't take this for granted that like I'm able to get stuff here, because I know a lot of fans aren't. So yeah, I'm excited to wear that shirt soon, since it's been warming up here anyway. All right. All right, so to wrap things up, I thought I'd kind of give you guys a little update on how I've been doing, since I haven't really posted like an actual video with myself in it for a while. So I've been fully vaccinated since December, I believe, and I'm planning on getting another booster shot in the summertime, because I've been reading, and a lot of the new studies and reports say that it's good to get 2 booster shots. So that's what I mean. I got my booster shot in December. So they said you should wait about 4 months to get another booster shot. So yeah, I guess sometime in April or May, I will probably get another booster shot. So that way I can like, you know, do what I can to protect myself. So yeah, so far I've gotten like 3 vaccines, I think, and then 1 booster shot. So yeah, so that's what they're recommending here. And where I am so far, like a lot of people haven't been getting vaccinated or wearing masks. Like we don't really have like a curfew here or anything. I don't know if other countries are still doing curfews or limits like that. Like here, what they have are like little signs being like, we recommend you wear a mask. But I guess with some places there's like loopholes where they can't say you have to wear a mask because some people consider it discrimination. I'm not really sure if I agree with that, especially since where I work, we've had a few incidents where people who have COVID have come to the store and don't have a mask and demand to be served. So we have told them kindly to leave because we don't feel comfortable serving them. And to me, I think that just shows how selfish some people in this country are. That, you know, they just care so much about themselves that it's like they can't even bother to like try to help other people and like wear a mask and, you know, get vaccinated if they can. And I don't know. It's really frustrating here. I mean, it's the South, so we can't expect much from the people here. I feel like that sounds so mean, because some people are getting vaccinated and wearing masks like I am. I'm doing my part because I don't want to get COVID, because it's like, I have no idea what would happen if I get COVID. It seems like it affects everyone differently. And I read something recently saying that COVID could end up messing with your brain. Like it could mess up your brain chemistry. And when I read about that, I was like, you know, that's really interesting. And that could be maybe why some people, after, you know, experiencing COVID, are struggling with mental health now. Because yeah, if it's messing with your chemistry, I could see how that could mess up like your hormones and stuff, and like affect your mood and your concentration and all that. So it's like, yeah, I'm not playing here. Like I'm going to try to get another booster shot if I can and when I can. So yeah, basically people here aren't taking COVID seriously. Surprise, surprise. And some people are starting to have concerts, but then they are getting shut down because of COVID cases. Yeah, I mean, I feel like our country has not handled this the best. I will say, I think we did pretty good on trying to help people get vaccinated and get masks. I think we've done a decent job with that. But like when it first started, I don't feel like we did that good of a job of trying to like get people to stay home and, you know, sit tight for a little so things would calm down. I feel like our last president didn't like, you know, encourage people to take it seriously enough. So that's why I feel like here, you know, there are people who like, excuse me, like refuse to wear masks or like get vaccinated, because some people here, they literally think it's like a conspiracy theory. Like they don't think COVID is real. And I don't know. I don't know. I don't really know what to say to people like that. Some people, it's like they're just going to believe what they believe, and there's really nothing you can do about it. So I don't know. I feel like the way I've been getting through it is just trying to focus on like what I can do, because it's like I can't control what everyone else is doing. So I feel like that's why I'm just doing my part. Like I basically expect to wear masks for the rest of my life. Like if that's what I have to do to keep myself safe and keep my family safe, like I'll do it. Like I'm used to wearing masks at this point. Like it doesn't really phase me, you know? Like sometimes my face does get a little sweaty, and that's not the most fun to feel all sweaty, but usually I'll just go to the bathroom and wipe the sweat off my face and then wash my hands and put the mask back on and keep going, you know? Like that's how I feel at this point with everything. It's like we all just have to try to do our part, you know? It's like you can, you know, I don't want to say we should all embrace COVID, but I just feel like you can either, I guess, face reality and try to do what you can to like protect yourself and protect your family, or you can just ignore it and then you might end up getting it, or someone in your family might end up getting it. And then I don't know what's going to happen to you if that happens. So I just feel like we all need to do our part, but I feel like because of like the society here in the US, it's harder for people to do that, because most people, they're kind of just only thinking about themselves. They're not really thinking in like a collectivist sort of, you know, way, which is why I think most countries are like doing better than us, because you guys are thinking about everyone and you are thinking about, you know, how will this affect my friends, family, neighbors, whoever. Where I feel like a lot of people here are just like, ugh, you know, stupid COVID means I have to wait longer for my drink, or, you know, the prices went up for blah, 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 and this is so annoying. And yeah, I just feel like a lot of people here, it's like they don't realize like how good they have it. It's like, I don't think the US is doing perfect right now, like no country is, but in a lot of ways we're still doing much better. It's like if you have food and water and clothes and shelter and just your basic needs covered, it's like you're doing better than a lot of people right now, especially people who have lost their homes because of everything going on. So for me, I definitely feel like I don't take what I have for granted, and I feel really grateful that I'm doing okay and my family is okay and we're all safe and healthy. That is definitely not something I take for granted. And then also something else that's coming up soon is my dog Cola. He is turning 16 next month, so I am super excited for that. I feel like that is a huge milestone, and he's doing great. He has still got his energy and he still has an appetite, which I feel like is important, because like when dogs get older, it can be common for them to start eating less and then they can end up losing weight, but he still has an appetite. He still wants to eat. He gets his exercise and he's doing great. His hearing and his vision have gone down a little bit, so sometimes he does have a little bit trouble hearing us or seeing us. Like if it's dark, it's harder for him to see us. But other than that, he's doing really good. So I'm excited. I'm excited for his birthday because I feel like that'll be fun. to like celebrate that milestone and, you know, start a new chapter. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have a great day and stay safe. Bye.